Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is February 18th, 2026. It is Wednesday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1705. Alright, but before we start that, do you want to address what I'm doing to look into other kinds of software to record with that might allow for offline recording of online content, if that makes sense. So the thing is that I remember it now. I think I know why OBS didn't exactly work for me. It's not that the software doesn't work. It's more like I can't really download software that I need to install into this computer because I'm using my work computer to do this because I have certain things in there that's just easier for me to use in my own personal computer, which I should be using more of my own personal computer, but I'm just too lazy to do the setup and that kind of thing. But yeah, that's kind of the main thing there. But we'll see. I mean, for now, it's to be fair with Canva, it's only once every few months or once every 2 months that something happens usually. So we'll see. I'll try to avoid glitches here and there, but hopefully the connection is good and we're okay. But yeah. I'll try to keep the errors to a minimum. All right, let's play the game and just hope that this recording goes well. All right, today's starting word. Let's choose a random letter of the alphabet first. 4, so that's D. Okay, let's look at among one of the D words that hasn't been the answer before. Well, let's take a look. What shall I pick? There's daily, dairy. Really? Those haven't been done before. Oh yeah, there's debar, of course, right? Kind of like demon though. Demon. It's kind of funny. Dried, dryer, droid. Oh, I don't like that. It's mostly U words. I don't like dunce either. Should I do a diode? I don't like that. Or maybe dirty. Oh, dirty is kind of good. Or ditch. Let's try dirty. Not the answer. Okay, what else can I do that's so good? Hmm. Dirty isn't it? Okay, probably could have E, I think. Um, hmm. Fla- Flack, maybe. Do I want to do that? Or, glaze is a word, right? I think it's a word. Okay. G and L, out of place. So far, 0 on the vowels. That's quite annoying. Can't be laugh. There's no A. Let's start with an L, perhaps. L lungs, mayhaps. Well, they do that though, but that's S. Don't like that. Or a a, a, a glow. Nope. Huh. L lunge. Nope. Lungo. Lugo. Low. I'm thinking of lungs, but I think they do an S though. So, hmm. What is it going to start with? If it starts with O something and there's an L and a G, maybe something L O G. There's vlog, blog. That's not a 5-letter word. Or like unlug, unlog, unlog. Is that a word? Unlog. Don't think that's a word. Unlog. I feel like I feel like the information I have, it should be enough to get me a 3 guess solve. But I'm frustratingly not seeing the word because of the vowels that are left. O and U. It's either one U, one O, O U, or 2 U's, 2 O's. Google. Uh, or maybe like log on? Ooh, I would hate that if that's the answer. It's not log on. Okay. Mogul! I see the word now. Dang it. Yeah. Ooh. I knew it. I knew that probably there was enough information to get it in one. If I had seen Mogul. I just didn't think to put like O and U like that. I was thinking of O U. Yeah, just dang it. Okay, let's check calculus. Today's answer is Mogul. Start with dirty. Dirty start. That wasn't great. 547 probable answers. Glaze. It's a good second guess. Glaze is a word, right? It is. Yeah, I mean that's why they allowed it. But what? It's like French. Hold on. Glacé. Okay. Made or finished so as to have a smooth, glossy surface. Yeah, glacé and coated with a glaze. All right. See, it's not glaze, it's glacé. So where was I? So that removed two. So logon is Calco considers logon a probable answer. Seven unlikely possibilities. Logos, right? Lungs, etc. And all some other weird words. But yeah, two probable answers: logon and mogul. I don't know if they've ever done login. I'm just very curious. They've never done login, but I really don't think because it's like it's kind of like phrasal, log on, login. Sometimes people do that with hyphen without, and some people treat those as nouns as well. Log on, login, as a sort of a noun as well, besides a verb. So it could be a probable one, but yeah, if I had thought of mogul, I would have seen it. But yeah, I knew there was enough information. Yeah. Oh well, it's fine. I just didn't see it until it's too late. Okay, it's another 4 guess solve for me. No threes there. Let's move on to connections. Let's see what we got today. We are doing connections number 983. Today's 16 words are heavy, crested, bad feather, fly, tease, bantam, topical, curl, sour, wicked, leghorn, shaving, crimp, free range, and rad. I guess there are some chickens. Free range chicken is bantam chicken, I think. Is this? I think there's. I know there's a character called Foghorn Leghorn, and he's a chicken. Is that a type of chicken? Maybe could be a crested chicken. I don't think a topical. No, that's it. I suppose crested chicken makes sense. Types of chicken. All right, hold on. Wicked is like it is a musical, but it's also like a way of saying like it's like so cool, like that's sick, right? Okay. Crimp, curl. Maybe crimp, curl, tease, feather. Perhaps could be ways of like doing things to your hair. It could be, and then shaving cream, topical cream, heavy cream, sour cream. Okay, so that's the creams. I guess the chick. Oh, which one do I do for the blue or the purple? I think types of chicken are gonna be it's gonna be the blue. So we'll do the cream shaving, heavy, sour, topical cream. Maybe say it's the purple. It is. Okay, let's try the chickens. Free range, leghorn, bantam, and try crested. Okay, chicken descriptors. Oh, descriptors. That mean, but that's type of chicken, right? That's the same thing, I think. And then, okay. Fly, red, wicked, bad. All words to mean like cool, really cool. Retro slang for cool. All right, awesome. Then there's just ways of doing things to your hair. Retro hair director. So why is it all retro? What's with all the retro theme? Today is what's the relevance of today being retro? Is it so something going on? Is Wina and company are they having like retro night, retro annual dinner night, or something retro theme party at the office, the New York Times office that I'm not aware of? So I don't know why she kept using retro so much of it. But okay, the cream was okay. That was pretty easy. Heavy cream. That's I think like for cooking, right? Heavy cream. So I feel like I've heard this. Well, it's a lot. Heavy cream. Yeah, there's like thickened cream. Yeah, there's got different types of cream and cooking cream. And then we've got shaving cream. That's shaving sour cream type, another type of cream, but it's like we've got sour cream potato chips. Topical cream, I think it's like an ointment. No, why is it called topical cream? Topical steroids or apply skin to relieve conditions. You can use it for like itching, etc. Particular place on in the body means application to body surfaces. Okay. Chicken descriptors. Oh right, because to be fair, what I was thinking was like types of chicken, as in like Okay, sorry. The fireworks in the background they're really distracting. So I'm trying to my train of thought just stopped in it. But yeah, anyway, I think I'll give myself only half the point because what I was thinking was something different. I was thinking more of like not species, but like breeds of chicken. Do you know what I mean? Like variations of chicken. You know, like bantam is one type, leghorn is one type. But I wasn't thinking of descriptors because to be fair, yeah, free range could apply to any kind of chicken as long as it's like an adjective to describe them as a chicken, not like the type of chicken, you know? So chicken types and descriptors are two different things. So I'll say half a point because it's chicken related. That's it. But leghorn, in terms of chicken, that is a chicken breed. Okay, yeah, so that, yeah. Italian breed of chicken. Okay, crested chicken, I think. I don't, hold on. Crested chicken. Okay. It's just a group of chicken breeds, but yeah. And then like free range, of course, just a group of just chickens that are like raised with like open land, I think. Free range. The bantam, I think, is a specific breed. That one is specific bantam chicken. Bantam chicken. It's any small variety of fowl. So it's not really a breed per se, but it's a category of fowl. So the smaller ones, right? Okay. All right, cool. And then retro slang for cool: bad, fly, red, and wicked. I know fly, red, and wicked, but I forgot that bad is also a sort of more it's older slang to mean cool. And then retro hair directives: crimp, curl, feather, and tease. Don't people still crimp and curl their hair now? But I guess if you want to be specific, yeah, they do that specifically. I didn't know that you could feather your hair. That's new to me. I don't really know how that works. Let's see if Merriam-Webster explains what feathering hair kind of looks like. Oh no, I should look for the verb. Sorry, I should go down there. Cover clothes. No. That's rowing. Turn by turn. Go from feathers to feather and or to have or take on the appearance of feather or something feathered. Could that be to do with hair? Feather, hair. Let's try that. Hold on. I want to go back to. Hold on. Okay, go back to Google it. Okay. Oops, that's not the place I was looking for. This is the one. Go back to Merriam-Webster. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for feather your hair. Okay. Let's see. Look at the images here. How to feather your hair. Oh, so you can do like Farrah Fawcett kind of hair, right? Okay, I think that's the hairstyle I'm thinking of. Okay, so that's really cool. I didn't know they call it. So learning a new word I know like tease your hair, kind of. I think I can kind of vaguely get it. It's just doing stuff to your hair. That's all I know. So that's it. Okay. Difficulty wise, let me think. Any other like red herring? Feather as a chicken descriptor. Some people might put that in there. Might, but I don't think too many people are gonna be fooled by that. So I don't think this is a very tough one as well. Probably a 2 out of 5 too, just like yesterday's, I would say. That's my guess for it. Okay, before we get to comments from yesterday's video, let's play the bonus game for today. And it is Three Fall. This is also another game that I learned from, I think, what was her name? Jess Loves Word Games. I think I got the YouTube name right. So I saw her channel and she was playing this and I was like, okay, this looks really fun. And I found the link for it. And then, here we are. We're playing it. Okay, let's look at instructions very briefly because find all 3 linking words and the final words. So each of the 3 clue groups connects with a linking word to form compound words, idioms, expressions, or phrases. Clue words can come before or after the linking word. So in this example, you've got dead beat, dead serious, dead end. And this one is turncoat, turnpike, turn signal, prime number, atomic number, or mixed number. And then what these 3 things have in common: dead, turn, and number. Dead wrong, wrong turn, wrong number. So there you go. Hints are available. The hint buttons include this hashtag L, which tells you the number of letters in the word, number of L letters, LTR, first letter of the word, B/A, the linking word's position before or after the keyword, so whether it comes before, like hourglass means hour comes before, happy hour after. RVL reveals the linking or final word. Using the RVL button equals 4 hints. You can solve the puzzle without using any hints. You earn 5 stars. So let's try to get. Let's try to keep 1 hint to lose a star. So let's try to keep all our stars if possible. I want to keep that 5-star rating. Okay. Okay. Hound, thirsty, and blue is the first group. Fever, crew, and log is the second group. Third group is salt, color, and tab. Okay. The last one definitely has to be water, right? Watercolor, salt water, and tap water. Okay. Look at that. That's correct. Okay. Fever, crew, log. What? Cabin. Cabin fever, cabin crew, cabin log. Is that a thing? I think it's cabin. That sounds right. Okay. Hound, thirsty, and blue. Hound, dog. Dog, thirsty, blue dog. Oh, it's alright. You're nothing but a hound. I can't get that on my mind. Okay. Greyhound. No, thirsty, gray. Blue ocean, blue sea, blue sky. Sky. No. Bloodhound. Oh, bloodhound, bloodthirsty, blue blood. Okay, I think that's right. Nice. Okay, so 3 words: blood, cabin, and water. They link together. Blood, cabin, and water. Blood, cabin, and sport. I think blood sport, water sport, cabin sport. Is that a thing? I don't know. I'll try it. No, incorrect. Try again. But I didn't lose a life because I didn't use any hints. Okay, not sport. I knew that. Not sport. Water sport makes sense, but cabin sport is not a thing. Okay. Cabin. What else? What else? Airplane cabin. Huh. Cabin though. Cabinet. No. Should we try blood and water? What else? Blood red. No. That's annoying. I can't think of it. We thought sport was good, to be honest. Yeah. Definitely typed sport, right? Did I type anything wrong? No, it's not. I keep trying sport, even though I forgot because I'm not sure if I maybe mistyped it. I can't think of anything else. Cabin. I mean, honestly, those are the few. I don't know too many phrases with cabin in them. That's the thing, or idiom, or compound words. Cabin sickness. Cabin sick. Blood sick. Water sick. No. Blood, sweat, and tears. Blood type. Cabin air. Cabin pressure. Pressure. I think blood pressure, water pressure, cabin pressure. Ah, we did it. Whew. All right. I don't. Oh, they don't show how long I took to do it. I mean, like, okay. It says, yeah, blood down, bloodthirsty, blue blood, cabin fever, cabin crew, log cabin. Oh, not cabin log cabin, like the type of. Right. I was thinking cabin log, like, I don't know, like you have a journal or something to write stuff that happens at camp. That's what I was thinking of, which is ridiculous when I think about it. But yeah, it's just type of cabin made out of logs, not cabin. It's just salt water, watercolor, tap water, of course, and then blood pressure, cabin pressure, like in the air. And water pressure. Okay, so yeah, because as I said, I don't know too many phrases, idioms, etc. with cabin in them. So that was the key thing to link everything together. Blood and water. There were a couple of other stuff like I was thinking of sport, but it's like cabin sport. You know, that was silly. But I was desperate. I couldn't think of anything else, so I tried that. But nice. I don't know what about stats. Are these my own stats? Oh yeah, that's my stats. I played 2 so far. Oh, there was one day where I used 1 hint, it looks like. Okay. But yeah, today I got all 5 stars. So that's great. Exceptional score. Okay. So that's awesome. So I will leave a link in the description for you to play 3 Fall yourself and let me know how you do, how many stars you had left, if you could see it or not. I think these are just my own stats. There's like no global stats, is there? Doesn't look like it. What is this? Feedback or something? I don't know what that is. Didn't do anything for me. Okay, let's look at the comments from. Oh no, wait! I think I see it opening my email. Alright, that's probably what it is. You can probably email your feedback. I don't need it. I'll just close it. It's off screen. Close that. Okay, let's look at the comments. Alright, so Glacier, you did slant, sauce, and squad. Nice 3. But You said, could this be the end to my week of Wordle devastation catastrophe? Yes, you're going to go back into your threes. I know it. I believe it. I'm seeing it. According to Wordle Calcul, I had 112 possibilities after strip, 38 after scout, and 5 after shaky. Samba, sauna, sedan, squab, and squad. Since squad is the only one that's both unused and also on the original answer list, you made an excellent choice there. I was so lucky. I feel like it's less of a choice and more that I was just quite lucky, and I think that was the word that I just sort of came to my mind to try that really. So that was less of a choice and more of a kind of lucky guess. Uh, edit. I mistook it for an unused answer because it was temporarily removed off SSPS answers, as Dugan mentioned, it was actually done in 2022. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, squad has been used before, but I don't see it. Hold on. It has. Oh, no, wait, that's yesterday's word, of course. What am I talking about? Oh, wait, second word. April 11th, 2022. That's right. Okay, because I hadn't read Dugong's comment yet, so I was like, oh, okay, so it's not. So thank you for adding the edit in here. So yeah, it's actually. So I was just very lucky that it hadn't been that I thought it hadn't been done before, but it actually had, and just lucky that I went for it. Then incredible, because I usually would try to go more for the ones that haven't been done before. So this is the first word that we've had. Well, the second word actually since the Groundhog Day one that they've used, which is reset. Was it the one? No, cigar. Sorry, cigar was the one. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Edward did tread, salad, and squat. Well, I mean, you started off really great with that AG. That was incredibly helpful, and fascinatingly, wow! Your first turn already narrowed it down to four probable answers. That's amazing. And of course, salad narrowed it down to just the one. And instead of I thought I had a two. Yeah, I thought you were gonna get a two as well. I mean, that seemed pretty in the back there. I actually wonder if salad has been done before. Let's just very quickly check that. Salad has been done before as well, and salad is actually older than squad. But they just didn't want to choose that one today. Oh, sorry, I should just close that one. Close that one out. Okay. Yeah, but you're happy with three. As it turns out, even if only 4 remaining wins, the choice is between an eval word to guarantee a 3 or risk a 4. Tricky, isn't it? But you have to just kind of be a little bit lucky there or do an eval. Christian's right. I was right about that. 2 out of 5. You said I threw a tantrum when I missed the reverse rainbow by swapping yellow and green. What was your tantrum like? Was it like, or like, were you trying to like throw away your computer, or do you play on your phone? And this this thing sucks. I don't know. But yeah, well, 67% found the sauces first as opposed to just 7% going with the riffle connection. A mistake. I'm amazed. So many of y'all found the sauces first. Wow. Okay, so you guys do know your Chinese sauces. I'm glad. I mean, I know like in the U.S. like a lot of y'all do like Chinese food, even though it's obviously. I mean, the word authentic. It really it depends because I mean it's Americanized, it's localized, but that doesn't. I don't feel like it takes away the authenticity. You know what I mean? Like it's authentic to the local aspect of it. But you were going to say authentic to Chinese cuisine. Well, then of course it's not gonna be, but it's authentic to what you have it adapted to what's going on. You know what I mean? I mean, like it's just some people just say it's not authentic, which I mean it's kind of true, but also kind of like, you know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah. You will take exception to the test. Your rating usually 3 on the puzzle with 44% solve rate. Today, 2.8%, 2.8 on the puzzle with 78% solve rate. You were not even close. I thought to say there weren't any tricks today. 39% try the computer drive red herring. Yeah, see, I knew a lot of people were going to fall for that one because I also was like thinking, could it be that? I mean, I wasn't sure. I can understand. 24% put bustle in the Zoom connection. Again, see, that's what I was thinking bustle as well. Potentially a tricky one. And 12% had your idea of Bombay as a sauce. Yeah, thankfully I caught myself. Or did I make a mistake? I can't remember if I made a mistake or if I made no mistakes. But I know that I also briefly considered Bombay, and I think in the end I changed my mind about that. Yeah, a little ignorance helped me get purple first. I don't know anything about the sauce. When I saw Bombay was first, I had to look for wordplay. Oh, you were kind of lucky then because you didn't know. But I know that but I know it's Bombay duck. But is it because it uses Bombay sauce? Why did you call that? And anyway, Bombay duck is fish. I actually thought it was actually duck, so that was ridiculous of me. No, thankfully, as far as I can tell, I haven't read the rest of the comments, but nobody has called me out on that just yet because I really thought it was an actual duck. I've never had it. Wait. So, where did I get that Bombay duck? Tropical. Okay. Small bone fish called Bombay is traditionally food in Pacific. Very strong salty taste. Fried and crumbled fish at very called Bombay duck became a popular condiment in Anglo-Indian cookery. Indian cookery. What's that? Between British India. Oh, I see. So it's not even Chinese cooking. Why did I think Bombay duck was Chinese? Though then that's ridiculous. Okay. So there. Why am I thinking that? This is basically Indian Bombay duck fried. Okay. Oh, I think I'm thinking of Peking duck, not Bombay duck. Okay, that confused me. But anyway, yeah, I guess people thought Bombay could be like a sauce, or is there? That could be sauce. Does nothing exist? Hold on a minute. Hold on, my horses. Holding on to my horses. There is such a thing as Bombay sauce. Like there's a brand for like a type of sauce, like an Indian sauce. It's not Chinese to be fair, but it is a sauce. Okay, so that's not that crazy. I really thought it was just me mistaking the Bombay duck one, which is maybe would be a sauce used on an actual duck, but it's actually Bombay duck is a fish, but there is actually also an Indian sauce called Bombay sauce. Okay, so in that case, I can't blame them for thinking that. Honestly, whoa, okay, but like it doesn't, of course, fit the Chinese sauces of oyster, hoisin, etc., and plum. But it is a sauce, so they're not really that far off. Okay. Uh, okay, and you give credit for them because the the disguise words was actually better, and it's usually they're not very good, and it's usually longer, but that day they did it a little bit shorter and less obvious. So yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing. No, the same thing. I keep saying ting instead of thing. I always sometimes mix up my t's in my pronunciation. It's wild. Like I meant to say I thought to say the same thing. See, so I was trying to say it, but I was mixing up the T's. And yeah, so that having it in like bustle, which is a very short word, and it reads so well like a normal word. It's not like two parts of a word, not like strawberry, but bustle is very much one word on its own instead of two parts becoming one word. So it's not the easiest one to look out for, like Bombay, like bomb and a bust, right? So that was a tricky one. Okay, Dugong says, Happy Chinese New Year. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thanks for the content from the jungle. Yeah, yeah. You saw the pictures, right? So that's my proof to y'all that I was really in there. Okay, 3 minutes left before the video ends. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to where I was. Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear any screaming monkeys or parrots, but maybe that's for the best. Yeah. There were a couple of like, wow, I mean, what do we have? We have like those crickets, I think, like nighttime insects that like to make noises, right? And I walked past some frogs. I heard them. I didn't see them. I heard them. And then we also, of course, got stray dogs. Somewhere around in the jungle, sort of. Got stray cats, but they don't really make any noise unless they're fighting or in heat, I guess. But they other than that, um, but it's definitely there might be some monkeys around, but not in the immediate area I was in. So you did Debar, Slump, and Squat. Nice three, excellent. I mean, wow, Debar was really good for his guess. Getting you a 9 possible answers because you're right. It's got the D and A, excellent. And then Slump got S and U, so that was really it. It was all you needed. Squat was reused from word on 296. April and 2026 reused word number 2. Exactly. So that's the second one. Which wait, let me see. When did we have cigar? Was that on like February earlier this month? Okay, so it's not too bad. It's been like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks since the first reused word. So we'll see if how frequent they come up. Maybe it might be every 2 weeks. You might get one of them. We'll see. Congratulations, 2 out of 5, and you got the first RR in several days. Congrats on your reverse rainbow. Awesome job. You really made it look easy. Dugong says, "Really? Did I?" I feel like when I don't overthink it, I do very well. And sometimes when I try to like analyze everything and then I overthink it and I just keep making mistakes. So I'm glad today it was just that day was an easy one for me. Okay, Clara says, "Solve the crossword in 154. Woohoo! I found a way to play it. Awesome! I'm glad. I know that the LA Times website tends to be not doesn't treat the Brits too well. So sorry about that. It really took it took me a while to solve this. Lol." Yeah, 154 is okay. It's fine. I've taken like 7 minutes before, sometimes even 10 minutes on a really tough mini. It's a small one, but it's tricky, especially when I'm not using anything to get help. Unless I get desperate, then I just press hint, 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 or like reveal letter, reveal something. Yeah, mascara can clump on your lashes. It's annoying. Really? How does it clump on your lashes? Like are you saying like applying? Okay, hold on. I have 1 minute left. Okay. So you're saying that the mascara, after you've applied it, sometimes it just clumps up after a while, just like being there on your face the whole day? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, and also you said also Happy Chinese New Year. Thank you so much, Clara. I'm having a good time. I went, let's say,